These are some photos I took on a recent trip to the seaside in Kent. My wife and I spent a day walking from Ramsgate to Margate, exploring beaches, taking photos, enjoying the seaside and trying out a brand new film stock. We left London Victoria at around 10 AM from where we took the southeastern train straight to Ramsgate. And after around 2 hours we arrived at a station in Ramsgate. From the station we walked through the town centre towards the seafront. At first Ramsgate felt a bit underwhelming, I have to say, but once we reached the waterfront that feeling changed really quickly. The harbour and seafront with its cute shops and little cafes is really nice and I think very photogenic. We wandered around that area for quite a while and I took plenty of photos with the Ricoh GR IIIx and I'm very pleased with the results from this area. With a few nice photos in, I felt really inspired and we started walking towards Broadstairs. That first stretch is definitely a nice walk, but with mostly concrete paths and parks, I felt that there weren't many photo opportunities along the way. However, now that I'm looking back, I'm actually really happy with the photos I took along that part of the walk. We actually reached Broadstairs way faster than we initially expected, so we took some time to explore Viking Bay and the town centre of Broadstairs. I'm happy about how these photos taken with the GR came out and I felt that I really got into that photography flow now. Since we felt a bit hungry, we started to look around for some lunch, but unfortunately every place was fully booked that day. So instead we decided to just keep walking and to get a snack along the way. As we continued our walk, I spotted this Plymouth satellite which was parked in the perfect spot for a nice photo. After a quick walk, we found a lovely beach cafe at Stone Bay where we decided to get a little snack and a nice coffee. This was a lovely little break and that was also where I loaded my first roll of a brand new film stock into my Fuji GR IIIx. I decided to shoot my first roll of OptiColour 200 by Optic Old School during that walk. The first few photos taken with that film stock around the beach turned out really nicely. Following this little break, we kept walking and soon reached North Foreland Lighthouse, a nice little highlight along the walk. From there it was only a couple more minutes until we reached Kingsgate Bay and then Botany Bay, both charming little beaches with chalk cliffs and open views. Further along the route we passed by a wastewater plant near Furness Point. It might sound a bit odd, but actually I really like the look of it. I'm always drawn to those kind of industrial structures and odd places, especially when they are set against the sea. The photos that I took around that area turned out really nice. That combination of the wastewater plant and nature turned out really well, I think. Eventually we arrived at the Walpole tidal pool in Margate. For some reason I'm absolutely obsessed with taking photos of and around those pools. We spent quite a bit of time around that pool trying out some different composition, point of views and different ideas. By this point we were getting pretty hungry, so we picked up the pace but still took the time to snap a few more photos along the way. Once we arrived in the town centre of Margate, every restaurant we tried was again fully booked unfortunately. So we grabbed some takeaway fish and chips instead. Classic seaside food and honestly pretty good, aside from the seagulls who were very interested in what we are eating. Since it got quite overcast, we decided to call it a day and head back to London. The whole walk from Ramsgate to Margate station was about 15 kilometers, super flat, easygoing and filled with great little stops along the way. I would definitely love to do it again, maybe next time explore more of the beaches and corners we didn't get to this time. Thanks for joining us on this trip. I hope you really enjoyed the video and that you join us again on our next little trip. Let me know if you have walked this stretch before or if there's another coastal route I should check out next.